Oh man.
Good morning. Hope you guys are having a good week. We got Patrick. He had some. He was tinkering. He had some numbers to crunch, but thank you for tuning in. We have our famous guest Izzy with us. Say hi, Izzy.
What up?
But yeah. So today it's week 17. A little bit of a different week. We're gonna be talking about DFS. We got some buy low targets for this week, especially with different salaries being so low with guys sitting out. We have players that we want in our starting lineup, even if their salary is a little bit high, we still want them. Low scoring, just games overall that we want to avoid. High scoring games that we want to get multiple players in. And any over unders, team spreads, props that we like. I think Izzy's got he's more of an over unders spread type player, so we'll get him involved on that. But Pat, how are you feeling? Izzy, how are you feeling?
Let's start with Pat.
I'm rejuvenated. Thank you. Um, I'm doing all right, man. How about you guys?
I'm rejuvenated. We got a couple of happy
Happy
New
New Year.
Years. Happy New
New
Year!
Year.
Thanks for following us. This one Izzy's friends or relatives, right?
Yeah, that's my cousin. What's up? What's
Good
up?
morning.
Good morning.
And a loyal follower. He won a championship last week. Wunsch is in here. Happy New Year, bud. Um, please give him a hard time. Oh yeah, I put that. But yeah, sorry about the wait if you're sticking around. We just got things going. But all right. So Izzy, I think we were talking about this a little bit before, but do you have a couple of players that were cheap? I think you're looking at the Bears, right?
Yeah, I mean the Bears are in a must-win situation. Win and get in. I don't think the Packers are going to let them. I thought they were going to be sitting players, but I think they need to lock up the first seed.
Hmm.
So I was looking at like for FanDuel or whatever you guys use, DraftKings. I was targeting Darnell Mooney. He's 4,100, so very very low. And Mitch loves throwing to him, and he's pretty efficient. If he gets the ball, he's gonna miss tackles. He always gets those extra yards, always gets the first down. So I think it's reliable, especially at that price.
Yeah, I like that. If especially with them going all out today, that's not the case with a lot of teams. So yeah, just in case we aren't all familiar who's sitting players, the Chiefs are sitting basically the running backs, receivers. Kelsey might play, I think, but I don't know about starting him this week. But then what did you say? What Pat?
No, so I wouldn't go anything with Chiefs today. I wouldn't
Okay.
play them at all.
Yeah, and then Steelers don't have Big Ben. They don't have a couple of main pieces on their defensive line, and they've been pretty susceptible to the run recently. So even more green light for the Browns running backs. And then of course we have Jared Goff with the messed up thumb. He's not playing this week. Daryl Henderson's getting held out. Cup's not playing. And then Miami doesn't have their fallback guy. They don't have Fitzpatrick, fallback guy, fall guy. They don't have him. So just to be aware of all those things. And then there's some really bad weather. I'm the weather guy. I have to be looking at that
You are
up
the
in the
weather guy.
Northeast. But yeah, so one of the ones I was looking at, and yeah, it's gonna maybe depend on a little bit of this weather in the Bills game. Would be John Brown's back, finally back. No Cole Beasley in this week. Got SpongeBob GIF flashing. Sorry. And then Gabe Davis is cheap as well. So we got 5,000 for John Brown on FanDuel, and Gabe Davis is at 5,200. So you would think that Xavier Howard would be more focused on Diggs. So I like those two if you need a cheap guy. Otherwise, then we have the Vikings versus Detroit. Madison's going against the 31st ranked Lions defense. No Dalvin Cook today, so I think he's got to get. I think he's going to get two. I think he's going to get two touchdowns today. That game is ridiculous. That game's over under for the Lions and Vikings. What I have here is 54.
I'll say 46, 54. Yeah, sounds about right.
54. Yeah, so that's something if they're looking that might be like a good live bet. Like just see how the offenses are looking the first drive and then bet it. I don't know if you guys have ever done that or like if you ever get in
Yeah,
on that.
I've gotten cooked a couple times on the live bet.
Live bet, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
banking on Madison.
Yeah. Yeah, he's super cheap too. So yeah, and then otherwise Ty Johnson at the Patriots, he's only 5,000. Being on the Jets, they don't have Gore, they don't have one of the P. Ryan cousins, they don't have either of them. So it's just Josh Adams and Ty Johnson. So I can see the Jets getting a little bit of work done there. But Pat, do you have anybody for this in this category?
Well, as far as I think Gaskin today definitely for that Miami game, Gaskin going to eat Miami and Buffalo no matter what. I think he's going to be a very. We've seen how Tua doesn't do. He's limited right now. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I think Gaskin definitely be a buy. Now moving on with that. I'm not sold on that Madison, man.
No, you're worried
Only
about
because-
Boone or what?
Yeah, that dude. It seems like when he gets the opportunity, it sounds good, right? But when he seems like when he gets the opportunity, he does not seize the moment. For some reason, only when he's the backup, he looks great.
That's how it's been this year for sure. But it's week 17, man.
I know.
But a lot of changes
Stafford.
coming to probably both those teams, the Lions and
Definitely.
the Vikings.
Stafford's playing, right?
Oh, yeah. Last I knew, God, everything could change like right around this time in the morning.
I know. Even things I did yesterday, correct right now. That's why I'm double checking.
He's active.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's active. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, want to know Pat's morning routine today, or any questions for Izzy, let us know.
Oh man.
Okay, and then I had for this next section, expensive players we want regardless. I saw we were looking at this today. Derrick Henry's is an expensive guy, and his over under for rushing yards today is 133.5. 133.5. So I think he's 240 yards or something shy of 2,000 for the season. So I think they want to. I think they're gonna maybe put the
10-2.
They got to play next week. You know, if they win, they got to play next week. So I don't think they're gonna run them in the ground. But what do you guys think about that?
I think Derrick Henry's going to eat regardless.
Against Houston.
So, yeah, he's got to. I mean, they got to win.
I'm not paying for Derrick Henry only because I can see that game they're going to be in the driver's seat right from the jump. I can see that.
10,200
Yeah, that's a lot.
on FanDuel.
I can go. I'll go. I'll go Jonathan Taylor, David Montgomery, or even we just talked about with the Pittsburgh run, Nick Chubb. I'm gonna go with that three-headed beast. Compared to
Yeah.
that.
Okay. A little bit. He's expensive, or he's not quite. He's 8,100. Nick Chubb.
Yeah. Spread it out. You do just as well with like Ryan Tannehill at the helm for quarterback.
Yeah. Wunsch has a question. So, what do you think about Jameson Crowder this week against the Patriots?
I mean, I think it'd be a good play.
I agree. Is he going to throw a touchdown this week?
No, don't expect that. I think you can see. What do you have last? How many targets last week? 12.
He had a ton. Yeah, he was. Oh, let me look at that.
Let's say I would think about 10 around targets for him. I don't think he's gonna be throwing it, but
He's definitely the safest Jets receiver to me, like by far.
I mean, before
one.
this, even like the beginning of the year, though, remember the same thing like last year. He had Sam Darnold's best friend was Jameson Crowder.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, when he's in. Yeah, right. 9 targets. He went 7 for 92 and a touchdown last week.
yeah, the PBR too. Go ahead, put him in there. Let's see how much he is in this.
Okay. Yeah, we like that.
400.
Yeah, what's his cost, Pat? Do you know?
6,400.
That's not bad.
No.
I think he's got. I got my money on Izzy. Wait, hang on.
He has to be the best player.
Pat looks like he had a great night last night. Pat, what
been a
did
while.
you do? Did you stay up
been a
reading
while.
late?
Oh yeah, I've been working on a novel of my own. No, it's just been New Year's weekend, man. Thank you, though.
Who would be the best NFL player? Not even like a college player, but straight to the NFL out of the three of us.
Hey, shout out to Wunsch thinking I got good talent.
Yeah. Once you think Izzy? That's
I don't
tough,
know.
man. That's tough.
I'd be a good defensive end.
Izzy,
That's
when
what
did
I
you
play
last
in
play
Madden.
football? What did you play? You play in 7th grade or 8th grade?
Oh man.
No, I played. When did I play? I think I played like 6th grade junior tackle.
That was the last time.
Yeah, Josh Lewis was on my team. You know, famous Josh Lewis on the Packers. He was really good. He was like this big though.
Was the helmet bouncing around out there?
Yeah.
I don't
You
know.
guys had some weird snow angels in, huh?
No. Did you ask him about it?
Yes, I did.
Oh,
What'd he say?
what'd he say?
He
So
just- he-
wait.
he
Say
just sort of walked
in case
away.
somebody missed that. Explain that. We got people
Well,
watching here.
We asked Izzy a couple weeks ago, give us a funny story, something like that. And
About
his,
it and hanging out in the snow.
Yeah, and his memory was knock on the door, and then him and his friend went and played in the snow for hours.
Rolled around in the
His
snow.
friend was the Josh. So that's the inside joke. Got to not getting it. Sorry, Josh.
So then he did he confirm it then?
All he did was giggle and walk away. So I don't know what that means.
So,
He definitely remembers.
That's not to know.
Yeah.
I don't want to stay in your business, man. I don't know what y'all igloos. But yeah,
I could have been a kicker, like 40 and in before this ACL thing. That'd be my only niche into the NFL. But yeah, Pat's not getting in. I think Izzy, the call on Izzy isn't bad. He's got less head injuries.
I'm telling you,
than me.
I play a lot of defensive end on Madden, so I'd be pretty good.
Set the edge.
Yep.
Nobody's getting around.
You know who I
edge.
used to use? I used to use Javon Curse every year.
He's a beast.
Javon
Yeah,
Curse.
he was so good.
When he was on the Eagles on 2K5, oh man.
He's a monster.
I thought they were bringing it back out.
Dude, that was such a good game. Remember you had like a mansion with all your trophies?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that was such a good game.
Underrated. I mean, he gets paid, man. Not too underrated. I don't know, man. We can go back and forth about Darius Slayton. DK made him look like little bro.
Yeah. Well, they were targeting everybody else last game. I was thinking, what he said, Darius Slayton, big play Slay, or is that the dude off? What's
That's the wide receiver on the Giants.
Yeah, Pat's throwing me off. All right, anyway. He's pretty good, man. But yeah, an expensive player that I want, one other one, I forgot. No Carlton Davis for the Bucks today. I can see Calvin Ridley. I mean, I think especially the Falcons, like their running backs and like almost their whole team's going to get flipped this offseason. I think Calvin Ridley wants to show out today. So he's a little bit more expensive. And I think that game also with the Bucks, I think that's going to be more of a shootout. Brady's at 36 touchdowns right now. I think he's going to try to get to 40 today. So I like Calvin Ridley. He's a little bit more expensive. And I think if you want to go cheap at running back, if you go Ty Johnson and Madison maybe, then you can get some of these more expensive guys like Ridley. But anybody else for that category? Or should we move on?
I think Lamar.
Lamar, yeah.
Lamar's 9,000.
Against the Bengals.
Yeah, they got to win. Bengals are not. They're really not that bad as pass catchers, but I think with the Baltimore's really getting back to the run and whatnot. I can see Lamar having a very solid outing.
They're hot right now too.
Yeah.
So hot right now. All right. Wait, we had a comment. Yeah. Drew Brees just said that. Might be his last year for sure.
Definitely. I thought that anyways.
I think
his
his
body hurts.
Yeah, his arm tendons.
Or tendonless.
Tendon. Got nothing in there.
Yeah, no, it's tough, man. It's one of the best comeback stories. He wasn't supposed to play past his first year at Miami when he got his stuff ripped off, or whatever. But had a great career. Is what it is.
Yeah, yeah, definitely respect to that. As of like,
Carson Wentz out of Philly. No way.
there's a lot of stuff going on right now.
What do you guys think?
We're
Wentz
talking
is
about
doing?
Stafford right now too.
I feel bad for Stafford, man.
Mm.
He's one of the most.
I like
productive
Stafford.
quarterbacks. No, I do. Yeah, one of the most productive quarterbacks with nothing else there. One of the only people to stay around in Detroit.
Yeah,
It's tough.
especially like seeing those YouTube clips of him getting to, like his back broken and shoulders messed up, and he's still
Been through
playing,
it.
and they have to carry him across the field. Okay, so at the beginning of this, I said, let us know your questions. Izzy will answer anything. We got a good question by Wunsch. I liked his. Who would win? Who'd be the best NFL player? Now we got Mr. Josh coming in. Who would win a game of one-on-one b-ball? Pat versus Izzy. Probably located at somebody's basketball hoop in somebody's driveway that we know.
Listen, man, stop it. All right, keep it moving.
That's a good question.
No,
Hey, answer it.
the
Tweet
real
17.
question is, Pat's probably retired, and I play every day still. So
That's true. He'd be rusty.
Yeah,
yeah,
but it'll take about an hour.
What if we play? What if the game was like in a half an hour from now?
I would dust Pat. I would dust Pat anytime.
So you'd be guarding. Dust him.
Yeah.
What would you try to do? Drive?
I must still be asleep.
Drive and score Izzy or what?
Nah, I'm gonna post up. I'm gonna play like my guy Boris Diaw. Post
You
him up.
think- You think you can post me up? Pause.
Yeah. Look, I got Boris Diaw card right here. Look at this.
Oh yeah, I asked Izzy about his cards. He's got them ready. He's got about 15 in his hands, ready to
man.
go. Boris Diaw. He doesn't play anymore, does he?
No, but he's a beast.
I have no idea what the age of that guy is.
He's old. This is a rookie
be
card from
30.
0203.
Oh God.
He was born in 82.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Oh wait, I'll give one. Yeah, that'd be a good fit. They still
They
have
got
really good
Jameis
defense.
though, man. I think they really believe in Jameis and Taysom Hill.
How many
They-
years
they
did they
do.
give him? Let me look that up.
Jameis is, I think, a 1 year, but
Yeah,
they,
that's what I'm
they
saying.
can get. I think they can get him for cheap compared to a lot more salary cap friendly.
Yep, 1 year. Yep. So if they bring him back, who would be the best route runner?
When I played quarterback. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I was pretty bad quarterback, but better tight end. I was zone hot 8 guy. Just sit me in at 8 yards. I'll get you a first down. Hey, you don't have to be the fastest, strongest. What is it? Bigger, faster, stronger. If you know how to
Yeah.
sit in a zone
You gotta
as
read
a
his
tight
zone,
end, yeah,
get
man.
open.
Oh
Read
yeah.
it roll.
Put me out wide. I only run 2 routes, man. I don't really get the ball, but when I'm on the line, no. I don't know. I'll probably go Izzy, I guess. Izzy, run some routes in your day.
Nah. I mean, I could try. I'm not fast.
I'll have to ask Kevin that question.
I still wouldn't know where that comes from, but all right.
Basketball in the driveway. I'm going Pat Jackson all day after he's warmed up. Any other sport, Izzy? Okay.
Y'all don't want to see me in tennis,
But we're
pickleball.
I don't know. If we're talking about 2020, Pat, and 2020 Izzy, I'm going Izzy in the driveway. We might have to see that.
Wow. All right.
I'm definitely
Hey,
going Izzy.
Let's put some bets on right now.
Hey,
How
come through
dare
for the
you.
draft. I got a driveway. I got a hoop in the driveway right here at my parents' house.
Okay. What do you want to play
So-
to? Pat, can you play to 21?
Nah, he can't. He can't make
Why
it
y'all
to
keep
21.
saying it like that? Stop it. Stop it. It's
Pat's
about
retired.
aspects. All right. See, I have to destroy you guys in 2
I don't know
categories.
if Mira's talking about Izzy or if she's talking about Boris Diaw.
Probably Boris Diaw.
Yeah, he's not too old. Okay.
No.
Low scoring matchups to avoid. I was looking at the over under. It's 39.5 for Jets Patriots. It's so low. Yeah, so I don't really like a lot of players in that game. So what did we just talk about? Maybe I think Crowder and Ty Johnson might be all you want in that one. Would you guys start any Patriots in that? Yuck. Get out of there.
I don't want nothing to do with it.
Yeah, so that's maybe one to avoid there. And then Arizona and the Rams, even with Kyler playing, it's only 41 expected total points. 41 with that Rams defense. So,
I mean, the Rams got to win, right? They're both must wins, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, both.
Because the Bears, what is it? Do you remember the scenario exactly for the Bears? And it's the Bears and Cardinals, or really?
Bears, they're both 8-7.
They're both
So
7.
Bears just got to win.
Damn it, Pat, you're
Yeah, they have a tiebreaker over them, right? But
Yeah.
if the Cardinals win,
Bears are
they get in
8-7,
over
yeah.
the Bears, right?
Yeah, I can't remember. I thought you Bear fans would know this.
Bears got to win.
All I
That's
know,
They
yeah, they
must
just
win.
got to win. Yeah, that's it. They have to win.
There's no, no. But I don't think the Cardinals going to win today. So, but I don't think the Bears are going to win today. So,
Wow, pessimistic Pat. Look at that.
man, Aaron Rodgers is Aaron Rodgers, man. You can make they have to get the
Yeah,
first
if he
round
can-
bye. They don't want people to come through.
If he can embarrass the Bears one last time, make sure they don't get in the playoffs. Why not?
Right.
He does that.
But yeah, those are
So-
the two games that we don't want. Go ahead.
I'll say Devontae Adams definitely playing him.
Yeah.
I think the Bears are down both at the top corner. Man, it's just it's bad. I don't want to talk about that.
You don't like the Bears situation right now? Going
No.
into this?
No. What quarterback are you guys taking?
That is a good question. Because I was looking at there. That's not easy. Because Lamar is looking very safe.
Lamar's gonna run.
I'm taking Trubisky.
Yeah, we were talking about that. His over under for touchdowns there is 1.5 right now, right, Izzy?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm just waiting.
cheap.
You know, Mitch has been on his high horse and yada yada yada. I wait for him to come back down to earth, do a couple dumb things. You know, I say if you're gonna pay $7,300, you might as well.
He's at 5,600 for me.
Well,
FanDuel.
we're on FanDuel, Izzy. But okay,
Oh,
it's
my
that
bad.
it's that much cheaper on yours. Wow.
No, I was looking at DraftKings.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, that's cheap. The other guy, yeah, I was kind of looking at Justin Herbert, man. Go back to that. Well, 3:00 game hurts a little more. You will see most of that game if you're watching Red Zone. He's a kind of a mid tier guy right there.
I'm
Yeah,
looking at these
you're
little
right.
props right now.
Okay. We got a few comments too. I'll put my money on Colton Havens taking y'all in all sports. The only guy still in shape. All right. Now we're talking ridiculous stuff.
Quarantine pattern. No, I don't care about that.
After I lost last week, I stopped playing. Oh, man, I thought you won the championship. I thought you won his championship. No? I thought I saw it on Twitter. Maybe it was maybe one of your other leagues. Yeah, it's fun just to keep the game interesting. I mean, especially this week if your team might be benching people or all that kind of thing, just to hop in something. Anthony Lynn is about to keep his job if they win today.
I honestly, I want to see another year. Even though they've done some terrible clock management, they've shown exceptionally bad clock management skills. I think he needs another year. If you look back, they've lost a lot of games by a handful of points. So one more year.
Yeah, so he's talking about the Saints now. So Kamara can't play, Latavius can't play, and then was it Ty
They do
Montgomery?
have Ty Montgomery from Green Bay, right?
Yep. He's been playing returning kicks for them for a while.
Very serviceable now. Yeah, also, you got to think That's a lot more Taysom Hill. That's a good play right there. But they can put him some weird jumbo packages or something,
Are they?
wildcat or something.
Do they have anything to play for? Really? Are they still? It's just them and the Packers for 1 seed, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think they want
Coach
to
will
win.
know. He's a Saints fan. Are the Bills playing their starters? Yeah, I was looking at that. Yeah, they are. As of last night, I was looking all this stuff up.
It's the only thing that sucks about the end of the season, like last week or so. Like,
Oh
it's
yeah.
kind of, you don't know who's going to play, why would they play. Sometimes some players say they'll play and they'll play the first quarter and they're done. It's very unfortunate.
All right, and then okay, let's just quickly talk about the high scoring over unders. Yeah, so I said a little bit ago it would be Detroit, Minnesota. If as long as those offenses aren't sloppy, they're going to score some points. Imagine, yeah, what Kamara did last week. The tough thing with Detroit is you don't know which running back's going to be putting it in the end zone. More than likely Swift, right? But
I mean, they could look at both sides, like what's the future? Let's play Kerryon Johnson over Swift just because set him rest him. He got concussion problems. And they give AP a couple touches.
yeah, that's it's hard to kind of
Three
estimate what's going to happen.
touchdowns. Yo, 3 touchdowns and 27 yards.
Is that what you're calling that? Goal line back. Other one,
Hey, so
tennis.
real quick,
Yeah, go ahead.
sorry to interrupt. Raiders and Broncos over unders 50.5.
Yep, so that's a high one.
Is Derek Carr playing?
I think so. Where are the Broncos going to get these
I'm
points?
really. It's just that Raiders defense is so bad, man.
They're both bad.
Yeah. So they're just expecting. I mean, they got some weapons as far as Noah Font could be a solid play today. Be a tight end outing today. But man, I'm just trying. So is Derek Carr officially active, or are they still? Last time I checked, it was kind of in. So it's coming back from a groin injury that quick, bro. That's tough.
Well, he played last week.
But still, it doesn't go away. Like it. I know they got some medicine and all that kind of stuff, but man, that stuff is not. Did you guys watch the game? Was it limited? Like, did he look like himself?
He didn't throw any picks. I actually had a prop for him to throw one interception against the Dolphins. I couldn't believe he didn't do that. It's maybe just because he wasn't his normal self,
That's what I'm
He
saying.
wasn't taking any chances. I'll get you that answer. But yeah, that's a good point, Izzy. So you like the under maybe in that one?
I saw that.
I'm gonna go under.
Izzy's our Illinois guy, so he's able to put these props in, right? So just message Izzy.
Yeah, pay up front.
He's not even on the injury report, Pat.
I mean, I don't.
He's playing. That's your question, right?
I was saying, like, did he look back to normal last week? I guess.
I didn't think so. I mean, he still took care of the ball, but I don't think I'd be playing him today.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe they're just gonna run it all over. Taysom Hill's gonna fumble.
He might, man, but Sean Payton likes him, and you guys paid him, so you're gonna use him for sure. I don't know what he has on that guy, but he definitely makes sure that Taysom Hill gets his touches. It's Kyler. Yeah.
He said Kyle Fuller is gonna lock down Devontae. Maybe. I don't think it's possible.
I'm saying he's a good player, but I'm just gonna say that Devontae Adams is in the league of his own, and I'm a Bears fan.
So what would you like better, Izzy? So Tennessee at Houston, theirs is 55.5, or you got your last one, Denver and the Raiders. Theirs is 50. Which one would you feel more confident in taking the over or under on those two? Those are some trash matchups, but
Is Deshaun playing?
Yeah.
I would go over on the Titans Houston.
Over on that one. Okay.
Yeah, because I mean, he's still got Kuti that he can throw to.
Yeah, I
David
think
Johnson, is he going to show what he's got last week?
David Johnson has been a great pass catching back, man. I had him in a couple of lineups, man, just because opportunities. Still got the tight ends. Maybe it's not as sunny today. Maybe they can actually see.
That
Uh,
pained you that when Akins
Oh.
got blasted in the shoulder with that touchdown pass. Oh,
it's tough. It's tough, but-
Pat's on an emotional roller coaster when he sees that kind of thing.
I forgive, but I don't forget. Oh man. Oh,
Trying to see anything else that jumps out to me, but
Any other lines? Okay.
yeah, nothing crazy.
Hey, thanks for the question. I think this is a new person. Appreciate it, Young. DK Metcalf this week. We haven't really talked about the Seahawks yet. So they got the 49ers. 49ers not playing for anything.
See,
They're favored by 7.
I see DK having a solid game still. Nothing crazy. I can see him having 17 points fantasy wise.
Their defense, that zone they run, has kind of got me like, man, he could burn them on that cover
Oh, he
2
could.
they run.
Yeah. And they're just 49ers looking like they're falling apart. I mean, it just beat up, man.
'Cause they
That's a good
move.
play, but
Yeah, what did they say? Jason Verrett's having like one of the best comeback seasons. So they got 2 corners that are pretty solid, but I think that's a really high upside person. So what does this cost? Actually, I haven't looked really at the Seahawks players much this week.
was Verrett on the Vikings years ago?
No, he was on the Chargers.
That's what.
But Casey Hayward was on the Packers, and they got rid of him, and he's been a monster ever since that. Always getting.
Casey Hayward was on Broncos.
He was on He was on the Chargers. We're just gonna keep talking about cornerbacks, but yeah, that guy's a beast. He's been one of the best ones for like 5-6 years now. Let's see, DK. He's not even listed very high on here. Where is he?
Yeah, I can't find a prop on him
7,600.
to see
Is he-
like to see what they think he's going to do.
7,600, Pat.
Yeah, Calvin Ridley's
There he is.
8,700. Just think about it like that.
Yeah, who would you rather have there, Ridley or DK?
Personally, Ridley. Like
Okay.
we've seen how Seattle's transformed and they're made that transition to a running defensive team last month or so. So
Mm-hmm. So similar price. Allen Robinson is $100 more, and then Chris Godwin's $100 less. That's a pretty hard decision between those 3.
I would go.
Allen Robinson, Metcalf, or Godwin.
I would go in that order that you just said.
In that pricing range, that's exactly
Yeah.
the price. Yeah, I think I probably would. Man, they got those prices good, right?
Allen Robinson get his regardless.
Hey, thanks for the question, Rick. I think this might be the first question you've had. I appreciate it. Thanks for checking us out. Alexander Madison, we talked about him right at the beginning. I think he's bound to get 2.
Think so.
2.
He's a Vikings
Can I
fan.
get my fingers in there? Yeah. What about you
I mean,
guys?
put him in
How-
the flex.
He's cheap. He's
Yeah,
very cheap.
I mean, you can have him in a flex, high upside, but I've seen the opportunity and low upside, so that's what put him in the flex.
Yeah.
But yeah,
What do you think, Izzy?
Yeah, I like him at a flex, especially if you have confidence in him and that's your team.
He's 5.
Why
He's
not?
5,000. So, what about you were talking about David Montgomery a little bit? Is he right?
Yeah, I mean, he's really, really come on. I know I always talk about him every time I'm on. First time I was frustrated. Now he's good. He's showing what he used to do in college.
they're running a little
lot of
better
the-
game. My bad.
Go ahead.
Bears
Izzy.
are-
No, you're good. So I was just looking at the over-unders with him. Like receptions, 3.5, rushing yards, 78.5, receiving yards, 26.5. Like I think those are all doable things.
I think the Bears are running a lot better scheme nowadays. They're like, oh yeah, this is how you use them. But let's not forget what happened last week to Derrick Henry. Like their run defense looked a lot better. I don't know how or why, but the Packers' run defense did look better.
Yeah.
So
That weather, I think, played a little part in that. Like maybe a
Oh, yeah.
20% or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was
difference.
snowing.
And that what would have been the
that's
outcome?
what they do, man.
Put that game in a dome. I think that game might have been a little closer. Put that in the Texans stadium, and who knows, right?
You never know.
But all right. So yeah, Izzy, you got anything else? Otherwise, really appreciate the new people.
No, I got
Week 17, bring out some new
yeah,
people.
I got really nothing.
Oh, yeah, the one thing I was looking at is weather, like I always do. Eye to the sky. But yeah, the Bills, Cincy, and Philadelphia. I saw the Philly field look like a slip and slide right now. I think they had a tarp down, but it's hard to tell. But that game's not till late tonight, so you'd think they could get that drained out.
Mm-hmm.
But that could really affect Mr. Hurts in that one. Maybe he'll run more if it's slippery. But they're playing for something. But well, actually, the Eagles are completely eliminated, aren't they? But the was it? Because they're playing the team that actually is fighting for something. Yeah, they're playing Washington. They can get in still. But anyway, watch for the weather. That's not until a late game. I don't know. Izzy, got anything else? You gonna be tell the people what to expect? You got any snow fights or can be rolling around anywhere?
No,
soon?
I'm just gonna be training to beat
yeah.
Pat any driveway, anytime.
Wow,
That's my new goal in life. 2021 New Year resolution: beat Pat in basketball.
All right, I love that. Izzy, my parents' hoop. I know it's like there's a hoop next to the garage door, so the only side of the court is the right side. Do you think you'd benefit off that? If it's just like straight at garage door left, you can't go left hand really.
You your left hand?
I mean, you could do a layup.
Yeah,
left-handed.
I'm left hand dominant.
Okay. You don't want to go to that court then.
Yeah, no, that's bad. I only drive left.
Yo.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna go. Yeah.
Pat's worried, I think. So Pat, when is the next time you'll be in the general
Pat's not
vicinity?
Pat's not worried.
Hey, I'll come to Pat.
Pat's
not a
gonna
problem.
disclose your location, Pat.
Oh, he knows where I'm at.
Just know that.
Well, I'll switch.
Yeah,
this.
I know where he's at. I'll be there. I could be there next week. No, I'm just kidding. I gotta work.
Let's wait for this Corona stuff to calm down. I'd say probably I don't know, midsummer. I'm not.
We'll do it during the draft. That's how we'll determine the draft order.
I don't know if we want to do that because last year, we did it. We drank a bottle, and then that was the reason for your bad draft. And then I'm gonna have to whoop you in basketball, and then that's gonna be the reason you're bad. It don't sound good. It don't sound good. I want to be a little more.
I'll just drink Gatorade like Michael Jordan.
Hey, we're on a video right now. What should I put for your guys' height and weight so people know, who would maybe win?
What am I?
Because you could be 6'7". No one knows.
I'll definitely cry about
5'10".
Yeah. I'm not 5. You don't think I'm 5'10"?
I don't know. 5'9.5", I'd say.
No, I'm 5'10".
You know what they say
Oh,
about
it
people
is.
that
Hey,
are
we do got a
5'10"?
question.
Oh, we do. Okay, we'll get back to that maybe. Patrick, thanks for the question. I appreciate it. Which of the Dallas receivers has the most upside this week? So they are getting the Giants. So we were talking about big play Slay on accident earlier, but
Cooper, Gallup, and
CD Lamb.
maybe the number
Who's the
2 right
cheapest?
there.
Brian Gallup.
Yeah, I would assume so. Let's look at that.
That's why I
That's a good question.
trying to think. They all, if and it all.
Cooper's pretty
depends on
cheap.
dog.
6,700 for Cooper.
Solid.
Gallup's 62.
I had Cooper. in a
CD's actually the cheapest. CD's 61. I wouldn't have thought it would be that order. Because what?
play. Gallup just came off the big game last week.
Yeah, he had a couple. All right.
I like CD in that one, man. I like the price, cheapest, highest upside. Put him in the flex.
CD. Okay. What do you think, Izzy?
I've always been a big fan of Gallup, especially after he showed out last week. That's where I'm going.
Okay.
Are you gonna be Cooper, Eric?
Yeah, I know. That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, damn it. Don't pick him. But no, I think I like the CD pick for that one.
Cheaper. I just say cheaper. That's what I look at.
Cooper is getting, yeah, that's what I'm thinking about, Patrick. Yep.
I can see Cooper getting 57 yards. You know, like Bradbury's been very good. So it's really going to come between those two. But I like, if you, at the end of the day, the better price. So that's what I'm thinking of.
All right. Anything else? I really want to go set some lineups here.
Oh, excuse us.
Izzy's my guy, my Illinois guy. Wisconsin has these rules that suck.
Just drive down a little bit and you'll be good.
Drive down a little bit.
Right in the car, just pull over. Like you're dealing over there.
Might be desperate for the Super Bowl and do that. Seriously.
Man, it's not far.
No. Well, okay, Izzy, come on.
Get off.
Somebody's got to map out. Like, all right, so they said.
It could be many places, many places.
All right, well.
Yeah, we have
Anything else? Any more questions?
A little bit.
Okay. All right, fellas. Well, thank you, Izzy. Thank you, Eric. I'm Pat. Obviously. Tune in. We'll be definitely having some more on West Coast, Pat. Some more questions next week. We'll have another episode, and then definitely do something for the playoffs. Other than that, you guys like what you see? Pause. Like and subscribe. Anything else, Eric, Izzy?
Go ahead, Izzy.
Oh, thanks everybody for tuning in. Thanks for the comments. Thank you. That's all I got.
Thank them for the confidence.
Yeah, thanks for. Yeah, they got your back on some sports, man.
Hey, man.
They believe in you.
I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna go train 2 times harder now.
Yeah, he's got a date now. Now that he's got a date, it's over. He's gonna be top physical. He's gonna have the hook shots ready for you. But
sky hooks.
But yeah, we're gonna be. I think we're gonna come back on next week. I'm really excited about the playoff fantasy. Just to do that, to put up lineups just for the playoffs, make it more interesting. Just so, like we talked about a few times here. But yeah, thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Enjoy your week 17. Thank you, Izzy, being on time, punctual, Izzy. Pat, I thank you too. Have a good week.
Deuces.